Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading a Feixiao Listener by me. So let's get into it. The day has left you drained. Every step felt heavier than the last as you walked your way back home, and the thought of Feixiao alone was enough to keep you going. And soon you were standing outside the door. When you opened it, the warm glow of lantern light spilled into the corridor, welcoming you home. And inside, Feixiao was sitting on a low, comfortable couch, engrossed in a book. Her sharp gaze softened in the dim light, her elegant features relaxing when she notices you, and a faint smile appears on her face. You look like you've been through quite the ordeal. What happened to my fearless warrior? A tired chuckle slips from your lips as you close the door and make your way toward her, practically melting at the sight of her open arms. And without a second thought, you collapse into her lap, resting your head against her shoulder, and she lets out a soft laugh, wrapping her arms around you, fingers brushing comfortingly through your hair. "Rough day?" she murmurs, the teasing tone still there, but a lot gentler now. You have no idea. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I think I'm ready to sleep for a week. You mumble, feeling the tension start to melt away under her touch. She chuckles, the sound a soft vibration that you can feel where your head rests against her. Oh, my poor overworked darling. It's a good thing I'm here to take care of you then. She leans down, pressing a soft kiss to the top of your head. You close your eyes, letting her warmth and steady presence wash over you, her fingers continuing their gentle rhythm in your hair, soothing you in a way that nothing else could. And after a moment, she shifted slightly, tightening her hold, almost as if she could sense the weight of your exhaustion. "So, did my mighty partner trip over their own feet today? Or perhaps throw up a stack of documents on someone important?" You groan, covering your face with your hands. "No, well, not exactly. But there was this report I was supposed to finish, and someone from logistics misplaced half of it. I had to redo everything. And when I thought I'd finally caught a break, I got pulled into another meeting." Feixiao laughs softly, her fingers tracing gentle circles on your back. So no acts of heroism today? Just endless paperwork? Truly, you've had a most tragic day." "Exactly. If I'd known being part of the crew would mean drowning in paperwork, I might have reconsidered." You sighed, and she arches an eyebrow, a playful glint in her eyes. "Really? But I do remember you talked about how much you wanted to work for them, so I believe you wouldn't have." And you tilt your head back, looking up at her with a smile. "There's no need for you to tell me what I said. I remember it very well. I just don't want to be reminded." She chuckles, her fingers tracing down your cheek. Well, I can't help but want to tell you, just so you don't get so confident in telling me something you wouldn't absolutely do." And you can't help but just agree with her. She is right. You wanted to be with them that much. And she smiles as she sees the gears turning in your head. "It's all right, really. You know, you can regret choices that you've wanted. And you can also be happy sometimes with them. And I don't think you truly regret this. You've just had a bad day. And I'm right here for you, aren't I?" Her words make warmth bloom in your chest, a gentle reminder that no matter how difficult the day has been, she's here, ready and unwavering. And you shift slightly, adjusting, so that you're leaning fully into her embrace, her arms wrapping around you, as if to shield you from the day's weariness. Thank you for being here, for putting up with my complaints. She brushes a strand of hair from your face, her eyes tender as they meet yours. You don't need to thank me. It's my privilege, really. Besides, I happen to enjoy these little moments when you're completely at my mercy, so vulnerable and so pliant. Don't get too used to it. You tease back, so you both know it's a hollow threat. Being with her like this, letting yourself be cared for, it is something you cherish, even if the cost was her teasing you endlessly, and even if you were too shy to admit it sometimes. Too bad, I already am. It's not often I get you so completely to myself. I think I'll savor it. She replies, her fingers trailing down to your jaw, tilting your head up slightly, and her touch brings a faint blush to your cheeks, and you clear your throat, trying to regain a bit of your composure. So, are you going to keep teasing me all night? Or do I get some actual comfort? She laughs, a warm, rich sound, and her gaze softens even more. All right. He did well today. Even if it didn't go as planned, he made it through. And that's more than enough, she says, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead, then one to your temple, her lips warm against your skin. And for a long moment the two of you sit in comfortable silence, her hands tracing gentle patterns on your back. And you can't help but just feel your eyes close as you relaxed and let go of all the thoughts in your head. You know, you don't have to push yourself so hard all the time. I'd still love you even if you took a day off every now and then, she said, and you chuckled, nodding. I know. I mean, I will try, but I can't promise. That's all I ask. Just try to rest, and I'll be very proud of you when you do. You promise? I promise. I'll even give you a kiss, she says. And although you're in no shortage of her kisses, the offer does sound a little bit tempting, so you're going to think about it for a lot more.